Like, what if Joey was your brother? How would you feel?
Okay, number one, I'd feel bad, very terrible about it. But okay.
Wouldn't you want Joey to be given another chance, like a second chance?
No. Even if my sibling did that, I wouldn't. I would be like, be empathetic towards them. Like, sorry, like, ni umefanyika, but yeah, you deserve to pay for what you've done. Doesn't matter if you're my sibling or you're whatever.
It's not like it's gonna bring her back. You know, she's dead and gone.
But so we're supposed to like let him lose and do this to other people.
He's not. The guy is saved. He's not gonna do anything.
It's a fraud.
The guy is a gospel artist now.
It's a fraud. It's a fraud. You know how, for example, you have cases where, when people go to court, you know how the lawyer tells like the clients, please wear like a white top or a pink top, like, you know how you...
Yo, what's up people? It's Phadhil Mula, and of course I'm in Stan FM. We're doing it big as always. And today Manzeni gonna guest, so I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Okay, hello, hi. So my name is Christine. I'm here for the second time and I'm excited to be here.
Yeah. That's good, man. That's good. So without further wasting your time, Christine. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of been going on in the streets, you know.
Yeah.
And so kuna history ya Joey. Sijui kama unajua Joey.
Yes.
Joey
Irungu.
Yes. So 2018 ulikuwa ngapi?
Don't laugh, but I was in high school.
You were in high school?
Yeah.
Mimi nilikuwa nishamaliza high school.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Ulikuwa high school from?
Form 4 was completing Form 4 high school.
Oh, you were completing, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, mimi nilikuwa nishamaliza. And the reason why I'm asking that is because that is when this incident about Joey Ringo and Monica Kimani happened in Kilimani.
Yeah.
Yes. So you know what happened?
Yeah.
The guy killed the lady allegedly. We're not trying. Yeah. We don't know. But the fact that the court has found him guilty.
Yeah.
Of course, there's no crime in saying that it is confirmed that Joey Irungu killed Monica Kimani. Of course.
Yeah.
And the stories are out there now.
Yeah.
You know, and now is it the other lady? What's her name? The news anchor.
Jackie
Maribe now. She's not guilty. Found not guilty.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, man. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the story is done and dusted with.
Yeah.
But at the end of it all, you know, Jackie Maribe lost her job.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, you know, will she get another chance to, you know, do something?
So that entire thing, it has lasted for around how many years? From 2018 up to now.
It's like more than 5 years now.
That's really long.
Yeah.
It's like a cloud that's hanging over your head. So basically, in terms of her career, she's going to have to begin from scratch, that's for sure.
Yes.
So that's kind of sad. But I like to look at things from a positive way. So at least the whole thing is done and dusted. She's not going to jail because
she's not going to jail, but now her life is wasted, you know.
Yeah.
Her life is wasted, and it's so unfair for her.
Very.
The fact that, you know, you get into a relationship with someone and you don't know what they like you don't know the inside them, you know, in and out, the person that you're dating, you know. Because when that incident happened, she was the one who read the news. That's
very ironic.
She read the news. That is an indication, clear indication that Jackie Maribe was in a relationship with a man that she never knew. She never knew Joey Irungu in and out. Hako namjua vizuri.
Very superficial, yes.
And it's crazy out here, man. Like, how do people like just fall in love with just looks?
Because I think what happens is you get to know somebody. I mean, you think you know them, but in reality, they are hiding some parts that you'll never know. And if you get to know them, you'll be really shocked. So I think it's just being oblivious because when you don't know them, they are hiding their true identity. So you can't really say she really knew. Let's just say she was a victim of circumstances, basically. Yeah, because for example, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I only know what I'm seeing, what they are making me see. Other than that, if I don't do like my due diligence, it's going to be a bit cumbersome to get to know them really.
But at the same time, you I don't know what's the fate for Joey now.
So
anaenda jela.
It's really sad, yeah.
Moja niliangalia comments za watu online.
Yeah.
Wanaenda kusema huyu jamaa anaenda kwa demu ya nani Matara.
I know.
That's no fair, man.
Yeah. Huh? But it is what it is.
Yeah, na Matara sasa wanaenda
same WhatsApp. Yeah.
So wanaenda kwa demu ya Matara.
Acha wangane huko ndani.
What happens in the jail? Like nini happen huko ndani watu wanagopanga hivyo?
Okay, I'm making the assumption that you know when you are I'm not sure about like the state of conjugal visits in Kenya. You know, as men, when you say that you know. So you do what's available, use what's available to you, and
But nasikianga tu hii story ya kuokota sabuni.
Ataokota sabuni na ni mrembo really super.
That's crazy, man. So this guy, I want us to go back, you know, and then tumefika story ambapo this guy is dating someone, and this person is Jackie Maribe, and she doesn't really know the person she's dating. You know?
Actually, they were fiancés.
Because the guy proposed to Jackie Maribe, and that's when the guy came into limelight because Jackie Maribe was already a news anchor for Citizen TV. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, before mtu akuja fika mahali kama huyo msi amefika, nini ufikisha mtu hapo?
People are weird out here. People have mental issues.
Let's follow up the story. Okay. From when this guy was born. Okay. This guy inasemekana was born in Nakuru. Watu wazaliwa watu weird. I don't know. So I don't know Nakuru. Okay, this guy was born in Nakuru. Okay, born and raised in Nakuru in a family of 4, and 2 girls. So he was the second born. Okay, I mean first born so kwanga obvious one point, you know.
Akona hizo abandonment issues. Middle child.
Middle child. They got so many problems. So he's also school hapa nini Tuk. So this guy alikuwa anafanya sijui kazi ya security. United Arabs. Not just any security.
Private security.
So what does that mean?
Private security, basically you are assigned very specific tasks. Like go do this. Basically whatever your boss says goes.
Like it's more personal. Sindio? So you're more like a bodyguard. There's a story that they are not touching on, the fact that this guy was a bodyguard for former Taita women rep. So ni mse akona do kama mse alipeangwa nini wakati alifungangwa hiyo siku si alipeangwa bail ya 1 million na alitoa nakatoa sindio? So ni mse akona do. But then I feel like something went wrong at that time ambapo alikuwa kule Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. That's where things went wrong because wewe umeambiwa mtu wako ameenda tu kwa personal, ameenda kwa private security you know officer. There's more to that. Kuna vitu zingine nyingi sana alitrainiwa kule.
Definitely a lot behind the curtain there.
And because how do you this guy there's another story, there's a classified story that people don't know about Joey. Is that this guy was a hitman.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like a mercenary
Yeah.
back in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
And there are other stories. This guy, at some point, he lived in Afghanistan before the Taliban took over.
Yeah.
And there were so many things that were going on over there.
Yeah.
And we see all these pictures of him, wearing all these military clothes and with guns, very expensive guns, very like machine guns. And there's much more. It got me thinking, how do you raise your child and mtoto wako anakuja kufika place kama hiyo?
True. I'm just wondering what was going through their parents' minds. They must have been really devastated. Yeah.
Because now wewe umetuma mtoi kwenda shule. And then after that mtoi, the child turns out to be something you don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is to blame here?
I'm not even really sure we are supposed to blame at this point, because I'm sure the parents really, they do their best to bring out the best in a child, to nurture them. But then children have their own whole personality. Once you become 18, you're molding yourself. So maybe the whole private security thing might have contributed to how you got there. Because I'm assuming if you have these skills to come and basically assassinate somebody, your private security, you have the capability to do something and get away with it. So maybe he thought he was being macho and like, I can do this, I can get away with it. Yeah, and having that will to like kill somebody very easily, maybe that also contributed. And
that means like that was not the first time he did that.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that was in the first time.
Yeah, so he's done that a couple of times, and that's why he got all this confidence to kill this lady the way he killed her.
How do you kill somebody and just leave them there? Like, that's really, really weird.
Yeah. That's. Do you feel like we have our own responsibilities as children as we grow up? To nurture ourselves into what we want to become. Because your parents are not there anymore.
Your parents can only do so much for you.
It's crazy, man.
Really.
It's crazy. Alright, man. So this guy is going to jail now. So
he's basically done. They're waiting for the ruling, right? For the sentencing period.
Yeah, but for now he's guilty.
Yeah, he's guilty.
We don't think that this guy angeepa tu kitambo.
I know, like, how do you come murder somebody, leave their body there, and then just go sit somewhere, like you're waiting for the cops to come find you?
Okay, hata kama alishikwa hiyo time yote bado, it's been 5 years now.
5 years,
from 2018.
What has he been doing?
What have you been doing? You should have ran away.
Too much confidence.
Sindio? Atiza unakaa hivi. This guy alikuwa ameanza kuwa mpaka gospel artist.
And even, that's...
Umeona ngoma zake?
Umeona itagine juzi tena zinaitwa nini?
Sijui anasema sijui asante, sijui nini.
I feel like but the confidence is kind of there. He's been charged guilty, but now you're wondering. Like,
so here's the thing, this guy alisema if it is the will of God for me to go to jail, then so be it. I'm like, who wants to go to jail? Who wants to go to jail? Yeah. But I think salvation. Salvation does wonders, Like, but again, maisha huko ndani. I don't know.
You won't survive.
I don't know life yako nje iko aje. But
acha enda kulia mbosho huko.
Lakini mimi namuonea huruma sana.
Akienda kuwa alikuwa naye
no si hivyo lakini like sometimes life has a way of teaching you and giving you lessons and you just learn from other people, that's the mistake with you, like getting away with everything that comes your way. You do things, you get away with them. You do things, you get away with them. Man, it's crazy. Now then nafika mahali you feel like you're invisible. That's where people go wrong now. You get into a place where you feel like you're invisible. You can almost get away with everything. If you forget something, you're still human. You're not immortal.
You're not, And that's what men are doing right now. They're killing ladies like chickens. Let's not even
No. Let's be honest with each other. Some of the killings are passion.
Yeah.
Like I just get carried away with my anger. You know, my wrath carries me away because of I feel like bado Kenya. Sometimes tumefika mahali Kenyan women are so entitled, you know. You feel like you are entitled to everything.
But who's making these? Okay, I don't want to like defend like what ladies are doing, but who's giving these ladies the entitlement? You know how, for example, a man will come and provide every single thing for a lady, and then so they teach them, they kind of actually teach them the entitlement. So what happens is the other ladies learn from these ladies, and then it becomes like a whole mess. But ideally, it shouldn't be like that. They shouldn't be entitlement to like men's money. That's why we are
now I think the problems we come back to ladies. Some of the ladies, we are embracing the culture of wababa. You know, there's so many ladies out there who don't want to work for themselves. They just want to chill back at home. I had this lady, amemaliza shule, ameenda university, amesoma, but she's telling me, hey, manze mimi nimechoka, I'm just looking for a guy anike tu kama housewife. And she's cute, she's learned, ameenda shule. I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with you? Wazazi wako walikupeleka shule uende ukakae kwa nyumba ya mwanaume bure kama ufanye kitu. And that's where the entitlement comes from, which is not wrong. Okay, I feel like kama unataka housewife wewe ni sawa kuwa housewife, but again shida ni shida inakuja hapa ambapo sasa you feel like a man owes you money. Every man that comes your way owes you money. Hapo ndo shida inakuja, and that entitlement you forget yourself mpaka unamuibia ama anakutumia a lot of money, like 20,000. Okay, unakataa kufanya Kenya, nakwambia.
There's no free money. I think people need to learn there's no free money anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's basically a transaction. I'm giving you money, you're giving me something in return.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
no, nipe vizuri, hakuna cha kunipatia nusu.
Jikubali nikupe 20 G's unipe tunanipea.
Unanipea na unanipatia full. Hakuna kunipatia vitu hapo, unanipea nusu kwa nini? No. Nazila ukinipatia nusu, you know it's worth it. So if you're not giving me something that is worth me, then I'm going to have to kill you.
Really? But I feel like
I am not encouraging men to kill women. Okay? I actually condemn the acts out here. But I feel like as much as Pia we are trying to condemn these acts, let us look at the deep roots of the problem. Unaelewa? Nini hufanya mwanaume wanaua wanawake? Unaelewa? Shida sio wanaume.
Oh really?
Shida ni ile shida ambayo hatujui. Shida inatokana na wapi? Shida ni magombano. Wao wanaume, they have something in common why they are killing these women. It all go back to money. Why? Okay,
also nasema like be very clear. You want this, nikupatie pesa, ni very clear about that. Unaona, I feel like there are men out here who can keep and maintain a woman and pay hizo pesa. Unaona, na kuna wana mwenye wakipana hizo pesa unasikia uchungu lenzo. Unaona,
no, there's nothing wrong with a man giving you money. But if you are like you said yourself, it's a transaction. You know, I give you money, you give me back what I want at the same time. So why would I give a woman money who is not my woman?
Let's go back to John Matara, right? So what he was doing is he was giving these ladies money, and then he lures them into Airbnbs, and then he tries to con them out of that money.
Okay.
So basically, what was he doing? I don't understand what he was doing.
So I'm guessing it all goes back to prostitution. Mula.
Nisa tumesema aje, you said like let's make things clear. Kani transaction, sindio? Mama kunipea dua zile.
Okay, so for me another thing I would also condemn is prostitution. Why do you have to sell your body in exchange for money? Why? That is where the problem is. We are making it look like it's normal. Ladies are making it look like, you know, the moment you go sleep with somebody and akupatia 20 G's, 50 G's, you know, it's good. But some of these men are not looking for that exactly. They want something else deeper than that. Some of them are ritualists, okay? Some of them are ritualists, some of them wengine ni maconmen kama John Matara, you know? Sasa kama huyo mnaija alimkata kichwa. Now, when you follow up the story of this guy, of the Roysambu girl, you realize that this guy has been enticing this lady with small money. This guy has been sending this lady some amount of cash. This guy has never been to Kenya. That was the first time.
Oh, God.
So they met online. So this guy has been sending this lady some money. Hey, okay. So the lady got carried away by the money. So when she got carried away by the money, then this guy was like, okay, this is it. I'm bringing you in. You trust me, you trust each other. Okay, let's do this. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get what I want, your head. That's it.
Okay, so basically what I would say is, like, to both genders, they need to like take advice on the fact that for women, there's no free money. If somebody is giving you money, you're paying for that money. And for men, let's not justify our anger by killing people. So if you think you're going to get mad easily, like money is a problem, like doing all those things, then please stay away. It's not worth it. You kill somebody, what happens next? You get caught, you go to jail, your life is done because of a lady, because of sex. So both...
not all of them because of sex. And some of the killings also happen in families, whereby you just like get carried, but those ones are very few. 1 in a million, like. But these ones are of late. It's because of money. Because of it's all goes back to money and exchange, and like ikifika tu mahali mtu anakuibia, and let me tell you something. I don't know. That's why I was asking you on 2018, where were you? Because at the same time, it was around at the same time. You see this coincidence now. We're in a time whereby Kenyan ladies, we are experiencing so many atrocities against the Kenyan women in this country right now at this time. And the case is this case of Joey Irungu. That incident happened at a time when, at that time also, Kenyan ladies were also killed. A number of them in the universities. I remember there was a story about
Ivy. Was it Ivy?
There was Ivy first, and there was another story by what's the name? Governor Bado.
I remember.
The girl from Rongo University.
The girl was pregnant.
She was pregnant already when she was like found dead.
But now I'm wondering though, I feel like as much as women like money and whatnot, it all boils down to men for the most part.
Now, the story goes back to the lady was somehow threatening, to bring the story out, they bring the affair out there, that I'm having an affair with a governor, and for her that was a big deal. It was like, if you don't give me this kind of money, I'm telling everyone like we have an affair, and then she was found dead later on. For this case, I feel like it's so hard to convict anyone because there's no hard evidence. But
the lady, what are you talking about? The JOWIE or the lady from way back 2018?
I'm talking about the lady from Rongo University who was threatening to bring out the story about her and Governor Obado.
The lady was pregnant. You realize that? The guy was having a number one mistake. The guy was having an affair. Does he have a wife? Yes. Children? Yes. Is he having an affair on the side? Yes. Mistake number one.
That's a normal thing for a man.
Let's not even get started on that. Mistake number two.
The wife was smart enough not to leave the man.
Question number two. Mistake number two. You've gotten somebody pregnant. Be accountable for it. She wasn't accountable for it. So
who said? Now let me tell you something. Now let me ask you a question. Where is the evidence to show that it was the governor who killed this lady? There's no evidence. Where's the evidence?
I know the whole thing seems circumstantial, but in hindsight, the man has power. The man is being blackmailed, threatened. What is he going to do? Like all other Kenyan politicians, what do? They murder them. They get rid of people who are threatening them.
Now, let me tell you something, okay? The president himself has a child, a bastard, okay? Let me not talk like that. The president has a kid, okay? Kid like 4 5 years. as a kid, a small kid, na amezaa nje.
Yeah.
Unaona? Now, Madam, what's the name of the wife?
Madam Rachel.
Madam Rachel, if Madam Rachel was not a woman of wisdom, she could have left the guy, the incumbent president.
Yeah.
Hiyo time, lakini Madam Rachel, she's a godly woman, and she knows what it means to be a man and to be the main woman, the main wife. Unaona? So the president of this country angefanyanga hivi, angesema wewe madamu umezeeka, acha nichukue huyo student amenzaliwa wa Moi niko naye. But the president couldn't do that. Proving now that a man will always love you, a man will always respect you despite cheating on you.
So basically, it's okay. You've had
I'm not saying it's okay.
You've had this conversation before. You say cheating is wrong, but you're hell bent on saying it's man's nature.
Yeah.
Change your ideology.
No. I'm just personally, I can't cheat on my woman.
You're just saying that because she's probably watching. Anahanya loved.
Nah, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, that's not true. Me, I don't hanya. But honestly speaking, I feel like that was coincidental, like it's very coincident. Like we're having this case, that the case of JOWIE Rungu and Jackie Maribe happened at the time when Kenyan women, so many atrocities done against the Kenyan women. May I feel like, this is it,
But it's just proof that these things have been happening since
what
2018, and men are being comfortable.
Now let me.
This.
No, they're not comfortable.
They're getting too comfortable. How many years?
I feel like it's like a spirit, comes back again. But how many years from then? We were never hearing such kind of incidences. We just need like one incident. But now tumefika mahali. You time yote tumekaa 2024 ndio. Unaona? 4 years later, your incident inaanza tena. I feel like Madam Nzioka, the Judge Nzioka, was carried away by the current environment to make this judgment right now about JOWIE Rungu. What if JOWIE Rungu is innocent?
But bottom line,
there's another story that JOWIE is not telling us. There's the way that guy is he's very quiet. He's not telling us. There's something he's not telling us. Yeah.
So bottom line is, of course, she was. I mean, I know you're going to say based on the current what's happening right now on women like femicide, you're going to say she got carried away. But bottom line, the evidence was there. It was provided. The emotional part that you're mentioning was just an add-on. She was just adding on to the hard evidence which was already there. So as much as you're trying to justify it, like it comes from a place of emotions, bottom line is the guy's guilty. She killed the lady. Full stop. Period. Case closed.
Let me ask you a question. You have a brother.
I do.
What if your brother was convicted of such a thing? He is going to jail. How would you feel? Like, what if JOWIE was your brother? How would you feel?
Okay, number one, I'd feel bad, very terrible about it. But, okay.
Wouldn't you want JOWIE to be given another chance, like a second chance?
No. Even if my sibling did that, I wouldn't. I would be like, be empathetic towards them. Like, sorry, like, ni umefanyika, but yeah, you deserve to pay for what you've done. Doesn't matter if you're my sibling or you're whatever.
It's not like it's gonna bring her back. She's dead and gone.
But so you're supposed to let him loose and do this to other women.
He's not. The guy is saved. He's not gonna do anything.
It's a front.
The guy is a gospel artist now.
It's a front. It's a front. You know how, for example, you have cases where, when people go to court, you know how the lawyer tells like the clients, please wear like a white top or a pink top, like, you know how you present yourself is going to influence like the judge, the jury. So probably this was advice from the lawyer who knows, like, bring this font for people to see. So to come mkaingizwa kwa hiyo box.
No, come on. Me, I know. Me, I know JOWIE.
Yeah.
Like right now, he's a musician, a gospel artist. Yeah. this guy, he is doing a lot of he's an incredible gospel singer.
He's produced 2 songs, and all of a sudden we are supposed to scratch over what he's done and focus on his music.
No, the fact that this guy, is like he's saved now. He found Jesus. He's like Jesus was lost or something.
Yep. Repeat after me. I am gullible.
Yeah.
You are gullible.
He said, I found Jesus.
Mister, okay, so we have this thing on trace and consequences. So, for example, today you commit a crime, you go to God, He'll forgive you, no questions asked.
Remember that time? The time when somebody asked, he said, I found Jesus. Oh, really? Was he lost? These are very rhetorical questions. Like did you those rich aunties and uncles don't give a shit about God? It's not I don't give a shit about God, but they just like, I don't care, man. I need to get money.
True.
I see. I found Jesus. Oh, really? Was he lost?
Was he lost? Anyway, bottom line, people have to pay for their sins. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
I mean, like, Jesus already forgave him.
Yes, but you still have to suffer for the
God himself forgave him.
Abisham, forgive me, sir. God is really like, it's okay, my child, but you have to go to prison, pay for your crimes.
All right, man, that's it. You had it from the lady herself, Christian today in the studio on Sun FM with me, Phadhil Mula, man. So I don't know what to say, man. That's my parting shot. Is just be careful wherever you're dating out there, man. You don't know, you could be dating a serial killer and you're next. Till next time, see you later.